So I've been thrifting again.
What?
I went to my favorite value village a few weeks ago, and I came home with just a small toy haul that I wanted to show you. I do have a little bit of footage from the thrift store, not a lot. This is probably going to be a pretty short video, so let's just get right into it. So I started in the Barbie section. Usually I find at least one 80s or 90s doll in there, sometimes even a 70s or 60s doll. But this time I found absolutely nothing. It was all more modern dolls, none with the superstar face, which is my beloved Barbie face. So I have no footage to show you of that because I didn't bother recording it. But then I did move into the doll section. I didn't actually pick up anything in this section. As you can see, there was a Magic Nursery doll there. I was tempted to pick it up, but it's not really my thing. I'm not into the whole baby doll thing. I do think they're cute, but not really my thing, so I left it there. Also, a lot of Cabbage Patch dolls there that day. Again, not my thing, so I left them there for somebody else to discover. And then I moved into the shelved toy section, and I found a few interesting things, but again, I didn't pick up anything in this section. I found a few Puppy Surprise plushes, but I don't think they were vintage. I'm pretty sure they were the more modern ones. There was a purple one and a pink one. I did find this Barbie scooter, which I'm actually regretting not picking up because it was actually from 1997. When I looked at it, I thought it was a much more modern Barbie scooter. That's unfortunate, but I'm sure somebody else will discover it and add it to their collection. And if it's still there when I go back the next time, I'll definitely pick that up. There was this Steffi Love car there. I just thought I'd show that to you. I don't really know much about Steffi Love, but some people are into that. And then there was this Strawberry Shortcake house, which is the Berry Biddy Cafe from 2008. It's from the second or third release of Strawberry Shortcake. And then there was this box of Star Wars Rogue One figures. I texted Prime to see if he wanted them. He didn't really want them because they're not vintage, they're more modern. And the price was pretty high. I think it was like $14 or something like that. And then I moved on into my very favorite part of the thrift store, which is the bagged toys. And this is where I found a couple of things that I was really happy to find.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I found this little bag that had a vintage Cabbage Patch figure in there. There was a few Muppets, a Miss Piggy, a Kermit, and a Fozzie. There was a Donald Duck in there. I didn't pick up this bag, but I just thought it was really interesting because I love all of those little characters. I just didn't want to spend the money on it. And then I found a little bag that had a G3 My Little Pony in it. It looked like one that I didn't have, so I grabbed it. And it turns out that it's actually Cherry Blossom. She was released originally in 2004 and then re-released in 2005 and 2006. This one, I believe, is the 2006 release. And she's called the Balloon Flying Cherry Blossom. And she originally came with this like hot air balloon playset that you could pretend she was flying in. So that's really cool. Overall, she's in all right shape. She's got a few little marks here and there. You can see her hair needs to be fixed, but yeah, I'm happy. I don't have her in my collection yet, so she's got a cherry blossom cutie mark, very pretty. And I love her green eyes, how they contrast with the purpley pink of her body. Just beautiful. And the different tones, the different colors in her hair, pink and purple and white. Just beautiful. And then I noticed this bag that had a G1 My Little Pony in it. Very rare that I find a G1 My Little Pony at the thrift store, but today was the day. And it's actually one that I don't have. It's Baby Heartthrob.
Baby Heartthrob.
She was released in year 4, so 1985. She is a Betty by Eye pony, so she's got the eyes that open and close when you tip her upside down, the eyes closed, and then when you put her upright, her eyes open up again. Not my favorite type of pony. I think they look tired. And I guess that's probably the idea, that they're supposed to look tired, but I don't know. I think they kind of look zombie-ish, or like their eyes are sunken into their head and maybe they're sick or something. But like I said, I don't have her in my collection, and I never say no to a G1 My Little Pony. So she was originally released with one of the Play and Care sets. She came with a variety of baby accessories like a playpen and a bottle, diapers, all of those kinds of things. So here's the mom Heartthrob. You can see her cutie mark is all these little hearts with wings, silver wings. Baby Heartthrob does not have the little wings. She just has the 3 hearts as her cutie mark. I love that she's a Pegasus. She's got the little wings. So mom and baby. I really need to fix the hair from mom. But they look really cute together, I'd say. So she just has 3 little hearts as her cutie mark. She doesn't have the wings, which is different from the European release of Baby Heartthrob, who had little wings on the hearts like the mom does. And also the European version was not the Betty by Eye version. She had just the regular eyes, which is, I would much prefer. But sadly, us here in North America got these. Overall, she's in decent shape. She does have some rust in one of her eyes. I noticed a little bit of chipping. She's very, very dirty. So she's gonna need a little bit of work, but she'll definitely go into my collection. And then I saw this bag that I noticed right away had a vintage Strawberry Shortcake doll in it. And this is actually Apple Dumpling. And I'm pretty sure I just talked about her in my last video. So if you're interested in hearing more about her, you can go check out that video. So Strawberry Shortcake was originally released in 1979. She was released 1980 and 1981. And this is what her outfit actually looks like. It's this yellow outfit. I think she's supposed to have little socks as well, which I'm missing, but she's got a green and yellow polka dot hat and this little outfit with the little apples on the front. Really cute. And the outfit looks the same in both releases. And the difference between the 2 releases, I believe the first release was released with this turtle, the one that's crawling along the ground. And then the second release, she was released with a pet turtle that had more of an upright pose up on its legs with its arms kind of sticking out. Also, another thing I noticed is there's a difference in the hair. So I'm guessing one of these is from the first release and one is from the second. I want to say that this one here, her hair is a little bit more curly. And it's rooted slightly differently. Whereas this one is less curly and just more full looking. Yeah, they're both rooted just a little bit differently. This one seems to have more of a sparse rooting and this one is more full. So I'm guessing this is from the first release and this is from the second.
Are you sure?
That's just a guess. Don't take my word on that. And you can see she's got this mark on her head. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get that off. I'm going to try using some acetone to get some of the marks off, but we'll see what happens. And I do actually have an extra outfit for her, so I can put that on her. And the outfit she's currently wearing is actually from Huckleberry Pie. This outfit. It doesn't really fit her. It's a little bit too big for her, but I'm happy it was on her. I got an extra Huckleberry Pie outfit, so I'm pretty sure I have an extra Huckleberry Pie doll to put the outfit on, so that's a little exciting. While I was in the bagged toy section, I spotted these two little bags that looked like they were full of Barbie/doll clothes. There was some shoes, and one of the bags looked extra promising, and I'll show you why in a second. I'm going to turn the camera down and show you what I found there. All right, so I've already opened both of the bags and I put everything into this one bag, but I'm sure you can spot right away why this bag intrigued me, and that's because of this. This is the scrunchie from the Style Magic Barbie from 1988. I do have the Barbie, but I don't have any parts of her original outfit. I have a fashion pack for her. So I was super excited to see this in there. I'd say that's probably the only super exciting thing in the whole bag. I just thought if this is in there, maybe there's more 80s and 90s stuff in there, but sadly, nothing. But I'll show it all to you anyways, because I am going to keep some of it. And then there was this jacket. This is from one of the 2021 Barbie Extra dolls. She had pink hair with an orange two-piece outfit underneath. I think it's actually really nice. It's kind of like an oversized jacket, and I love the colors, so I'm probably going to hang on to that. There's a pair of kids' sunglasses in there. They do not fit me. I already tried because I like them a lot. I would totally hang on to them if they did fit me, but they don't. And then there's this brush. This is a Barbie brush. It does say Barbie on it. It's from Just Play LLC. I did look it up, and I think it's from one of those more modern Barbie styling heads. Pretty, but I'll probably donate it. I don't know if I'll keep that. And then this t-shirt is actually from the Leopard Rainbow Barbie. I don't know what year it was released, but it's a more modern doll with rainbow colored hair, and then part of her head is shaved. And then when you apply warm or cold water to it, it has this rainbow leopard pattern that appears and disappears. She also has this like leopard rainbow skirt that she wears. It's kind of cute. It's really dirty, but I'll probably keep it, use it for something. And then there's a few doll clothes in here that I'm not going to keep, like, you know, this. I don't know what this is from. Maybe like an American Girl, or I don't know what the names of the dolls are now. There's also this doll dress. Not Barbie sized anyways, so I won't be keeping those. This little dress, maybe like a Kelly Shelley size dress. Really cute. I'll hang on to that. These little pants, again, little Kelly Shelley size pants. I'll hang on to those. And then this little bag was in there. This is actually from the 2018 like a puppy bath play set type idea. There was a Barbie in it. There was 3 little puppies, and you could carry the puppies around in this cute little bag. I love it. I'm going to hang on to that for sure. This t-shirt, I don't know where it comes from, but I like the horse on it. It's kind of cute. Zipper closure. I don't know if it's Barbie or something else. And then I thought this was a Christmas hair scrunchie, but when I looked closer, there's little bones on the little bells here. So I'm pretty sure this goes around a dog's neck as like a Christmas costume. It's way too small for my dog's neck. That would choke him for sure. So I don't know. I might even keep it as like a Christmas hair scrunchie. We'll see. Got a pair of doll underpants. What's it say in here? Made in China. No idea what that's from. And then there was a number of things in here that I believe belong to the Frozen toy line from Disney. Like this cape. I think that's from Frozen. This little hat from Anna. This Elsa dress. And then this, I'm pretty sure that also belongs to it. Oh yes, this definitely on a skirt. And then this top belongs to the guy, I forget his name, Anna's love interest. And then these two gloves are also from Frozen, looks like, from Elsa. So not sure what I'm going to do with all that stuff, but it is kind of cool to see. I don't have any of those dolls, but this very stained, old, ugly, looks like it used to be a pillowcase maybe? Or a little pouch of some kind. I don't know if I'll keep that. We'll see. This belt, very cool belt. I can definitely use this for something. Maybe one of my rock star Barbies, you know, Barbie and the Rockers, or I could put it maybe on my gem doll or something. Very cool. Definitely a keeper. And then this doll was in there. I don't know what kind of doll this is. It says 2016 City Toy, China. Not my kind of thing. Definitely a more modern doll. Cute little denim dress with a black top. Don't know what else to say about that other than I'm probably going to donate her. And then the other reason that I picked up these bags was because of these little bags of shoes. All kinds of stuff in there. Some pairs, some I think are singles, but that is okay. I can always use Barbie shoes. I'm pretty sure most of these are modern shoes. I don't mind that at all though, because that's one thing I don't have a lot of is Barbie shoes, so I don't really care if they're vintage or not. I can definitely use them. Pink pumps, more pink pumps. Running shoes, red shoes. These are actually really nice. Black shoes. Ooh, I like these. Those are cool. Other purple running shoes, purple pumps, white pumps, and some silver ones. This is the only one that's a single in this bag. And then this bag. What else is in here? We've got these gold cowboy looking boots. White running shoes. These are more like pink hiking boots. We've got these brown shoes. They do not look like those are Barbie shoes. Those are something else, I think. These tiny little shoes, I don't know what those are from. Also tiny little boots. These little pink shoes. Again, a lot of stuff that's not really Barbie, more just random. Pink pumps. More pink shoes. White sandals. Got more blue running shoes. Black pumps. More of these tiny little boots. Tiny little shoes. What are these from? Does anybody know what these are from? They're so small. All these tiny little shoes that don't have pairs. That's it. Everything else looks like it is... Everything else looks like single shoes, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm sure I can use a lot of this stuff, so I'm happy with my purchase.
How wonderful!
I found a few other things that weren't toy related. I found these pennants. One from Canada's Wonderland, which is here in Ontario. It's like a theme park with roller coasters. with a bunch of cartoon characters on it, which Prime really wanted. I sent him a picture, so I picked those pennants up. There was one of the CN Tower, and I forget what the third one was, but there was 3 of them in the pack. Brought them home for Prime. And then I picked up this Coleman water jug, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but I needed a water jug for work because I drink a lot of water. So I picked up this jug because it's from the 90s. It's got the 90s logo on it, so I thought that was pretty cool. I picked up a couple of lampshades for some of our lamps here, and some clothes for work, a couple of t-shirts, a pair of pants. Nothing too exciting. I kind of have a pattern when I go to the thrift store. I always start in the toy section, and then I look around the rest of the store and see if there's anything else that I want, like clothes or decor or anything like that. And then I go back to the toy section and I do a second look, because I always, well, I don't want to say always, but 95% of the time I will spot something that I missed the first time around. And that's exactly what happened this time, because I spotted this guy. This is Fugitoid from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. And Prime didn't have it in his collection yet, so I picked it up for him and surprised him for his birthday, actually. And normally I wouldn't have recognized him, but I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers lately that are more into the, I hate saying it, but the guyish, boyish toys from the 80s and 90s. And one of those YouTubers had just recently found this guy and was excited to find him, so as soon as I spotted him, I was like, oh my gosh, yes! Yes! Prime needs him. So he came home with me. He's in rough shape though. Like his legs are pretty loose. He's got a lot of paint rub. That's okay though. Prime and I, we're not that picky. And if you're interested in seeing more of these toy haul videos, check out this one. This is my last video that I posted where I talk more about strawberry shortcake and apple dumpling and lots of other 80s and 90s goodness. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.